Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday. What am I doing here? I think we're gonna turn Hey Hey Thursdays into Seuss God Tuesdays. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Jesus. And today is the day I decided I wanted to talk about the Jay-Z and Colin Kaepernick controversy that's currently going on. It's all over your newsways if you look around and you listen. But I think I'm going to go ahead and tell you who's right and who's wrong in the situation. Those of you that's been under a rock, Jay-Z has decided to do a partnership with the NFL, which raised a lot of eyebrows, especially from the black community. Because, one, Colin Kaepernick doesn't have a job. Two, Jay-Z has that famous line where he says the Super Bowl needs him, he doesn't need them. Me, a person that's a fan of Colin Kaepernick, I've seen Colin Kaepernick do wonders for my team. For those of you out there that say Colin Kaepernick's not even good enough to still play in the NFL, please hush your mouth. He took us to the Super Bowl. A lot of people can sit here and say, well, y'all had a great enough defense to get y'all to the Super Bowl. Bro, please stop that. Because before Colin Kaepernick, Alex Smith wasn't getting us to the Super Bowl, and we weren't winning how we should have. Yes, I understand. Don't you dare come out your mouth and say, God, that had to go through 3 different head coaches, 3 different offenses, and he wasn't even the cause of all the losses. You cannot sit here and say Colin Kaepernick does not deserve to be in the NFL because of his talent, because he's had it. Colin Kaepernick was one of the most looked after talent when he first made a debut on the scene. So a lot of people forget, but whatever, man. We know what your agenda is. Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a guy that has helped the black community without, all this controversy of the NFL. And that's why I'm just like, now is the time where you have to give things a chance to work out. To me, I think a lot of things with Colin Kaepernick and Jay-Z are just blown out of proportion right now as far as, who's wrong in this situation, who's holding who down. To me, as grown men, I don't care. I think Colin Kaepernick, Jay-Z, Eric Reed, who had a problem with what Jay-Z did, Malcolm Jenkins, all 4 of them need to be grown men, and they need to have a conversation, because that's the thing about our black leaders a lot of times. We don't know how to sit down and have a simple conversation. If you're an adult, have a conversation and know for a fact that you got to be accepting of the fact that you could be wrong in a certain situation. But you have to agree to disagree. When you're leaders, you should be together, especially when it's for the same cause. Unarmed black men are out here getting killed, and to me, there is nothing the NFL can do to stop it. So you just need to make sure the money that you are getting is going towards the right cause. You're getting people more educated. You're getting people that, you can really trust in these higher places so they can, look after us. Because, to me, you have to make sure you're laying your groundwork on the inside of the NFL and the outside of the NFL. Colin Kaepernick, to me, when he made that sacrifice of kneeling, he knew what was up, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knew that this could possibly put his career in stake. Does he deserve it? Hell no. Bruh, I see a quarterback named Nathan Peterman throw 6 interceptions in a game, and you're sitting here and telling me Colin doesn't deserve to be in the league? Please stop it. Jay-Z, to me, I think the worst thing he probably did was when he had that interview with Roger Goodell on the side of him, he should have been more prepared. I think the things that he said, it just came off as not Jay-Z-like, when he says that we're above kneeling. I don't think so. I don't think we have got there yet. I think we're working on, getting past kneeling to where, kneeling is not the main source of, basically how we need to prove a point. I think eventually we're going to have to lead by example when, you have more people out there trying to make that change. And you know, everybody's not on this side, everybody's not on that side, but we're all together. All those leaders need to come together, because there's a generation under them that's growing up, and they need to be sure that they're seeing it the same way, that you can talk things out and not let the media or the news, you know, put a narrative on this, put a narrative on that. This is black business, and if it's black business, y'all need to go out there and handle it the right way. Stop letting these millions blind you of how much people make in pocket watching. Do what you have to do to save this younger community, this younger generation of black kids growing up. You never know who could be next in this situation. It's terrifying to know that unarmed black men, unarmed black children are not safe. And the best we can do is strap our bootstraps, make sure that we out here doing what we can for our community. So, who's right, who's wrong? They're all right in a sense, but they're wrong for not trying to bridge all this animosity up. Because what's the purpose? What are we doing? You can sit here and choose this side or that side, but it shouldn't even be two sides. It should be one side. And that's us all coming together, and that's us trying to end what these police are out here doing to our people. You can sit up here and say black on black crime this and black on black crime that, but when that's not the subject, you shouldn't even bring it up. Maybe that's just me. But your boy, Seuss, wanted to come through. I wanted to burn on that because that is a hot topic right now. And those of you out there in TV land, make sure you get in them comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you're gonna go about things. Me personally, I'm letting y'all know, I've never protested the NFL, and I'm not gonna start protesting the NFL. It's what I like to watch. Sorry, but you know, that's just me. I'm outside. I see some bad jits about to come outside, and they about to probably terrorize this place, so I'm out.